Have you ever hired a bad salesperson? It can cost between $381 to $1 million. That's a hefty amount. I'll explain how to avoid that and make sure you hire the right salesperson in this video. It's easy to make bad hiring choices, especially when you're hiring salespeople, because they're very outgoing usually, and they tend to be good at selling themselves. Often they're also likable. Studies show that we make hiring decisions with likable, show that we of an interview. Hiring costs have gone skyrocketed because of the loss in performance, the cost of turnover, rehiring, and the effect it has on the staff and also on your time if you're the coach and trainer. So you want to avoid hiring the wrong person and put everything you can to use to make sure you're hiring the right person. Now, there is a tool that you can use that I've been using very successfully with my clients called the PXT Select Sales Assessment. There's the sales version of it, and that will dramatically improve your decision making because now you're getting data that will tell you if this is the right person for the job and validate your decision, your gut feel, your emotions, your logic. Those are the three things we use to make a decision. We look at the resume and logically it makes sense. We meet the person emotionally, we like them, and we have that gut feel that says, yeah, this is going to be great. But is it valid? Is it true? We need a way to verify that, and that's where a good assessment comes in. Now, not just any assessment, because there's two types of assessments on the market. There's the DISC type of assessment, which is very popular. There's many assessments that uses the DISC model. And then there's the normative type, which is like the PXT Select. The difference is that with the PXT Select and normative type assessments, you're actually matching the person to a job fit model. So a performance model, we call it job fit for the job, and that will give you a much greater ability to predict if they're going to be a good performer, a top performer. You want to hire top performers. Now, what the PXT Select allows you to do as well is build a performance model on your top performers. So take the data that you could derive from having your top performers do the assessment. Our tool, our software, will build a model based on your top performers. And you could even combine that with a questionnaire on the job and a model from our library. So we have multiple ways of building a customized performance model for each sales job if you have many different roles. Like some companies have internal and external salespeople, so the makeup would be different. So this is what you want to think about and have a better way of measuring concrete data to validate and understand your hiring decisions to select potential top performers. Now, on top of that, the tool can be used for training and coaching people. So it gives you much more in-depth understanding of their makeup and where you'll need to focus on the training and coaching so you could be more specific and targeted on that. Now, there is this ebook on sales on this whole subject of hiring the right person for the job, and it's called Building High Performance Sales Teams for Dummies, if you're familiar with the Dummy series. So this is from that brand, the Dummy brand, and it's owned actually by Wiley. They're the publishers of the Dummy books, and this ebook is part of that series, and it combines information from the PXT Select to help you understand how to use a normative type of assessment like the PXT Select sales assessment to make sure you're hiring a top performer, potential top performer for the job, because having a potential top performer, you want to build on that talent. Just like a sports team, they hire a potential top performer, but they have to build that talent so they capitalize on their investment. So that's what I wanted to share with you, is to be very careful, especially when hiring salespeople. It's easy to make bad decisions, and how costly it is incredible today. So make sure you're using the right tool to help you make the right decisions. You could download this ebook from my page. I'll put a link to that. There's a specific page you could download it. It's free. It's an ebook, and if you have questions after reading it, I'd be happy to schedule a call with you or answer your question via video. You could find that at the same place where you could download the ebook. So if you haven't already subscribed, please do so now. Turn on the notification bell. If you like this video, like it. That'll help us spread the word. Go get that ebook. Thank you for listening, and we'll talk again soon.